Hi, I'm Jim Jensen. My wife and I own Trail Ridge Air.
Hi, my name is Lori Jensen.
I'm Rangel Jensen. I'm the Director of Operations at Trail Ridge Air.
Well, I started in 1989 at Trail Ridge Air working for Tom McGuire, who owned it at the time. And Jeff Armstrong, who was his chief pilot at the time, bought the business and I worked for him for combined 10 years, and now we've owned it for 21 years. So 31 years with Trail Ridge Air at this time.
My family has been in aviation since my entire life. I grew up around Trail Ridge Air and Lake Hood and all these airplanes. And when I was 16, I was working the docks here, and one of our pilots at the time took me and my buddy, and we would get up early before work and go do our flight training, and just a couple hours every week.
Typical day for me, making sure all the airplanes the maintenance is done, everything's ready, working with customers in the office, just making sure everything is ready to go, and a nice long busy day. There's a lot of cargo weighing and loading and helping people with their stuff, helping the airplanes and the pilots being ready and off on time. And we put in a long day from 7 in the morning until typically 7 at night.
Get over to the lake about 6:30 in the morning, get the planes ready, check the weather, see where we're going throughout the whole day, and kind of plan out who's doing what. Fly our butts off all day long, debrief at the end of the day with all the pilots, and go home.
Favorite summer memory is just enjoying being here and having a crew that's always fun and customers that we love.
Favorite summer memory is getting our whole crew, get all the planes out. We all got to go out to one lodge we fly for and go fish for the day. Do something we get to take people to do all summer long. Got to do ourselves.
Typically, my favorite place is Redoubt Mountain Lodge in Lake Clark National Park because it's such a beautiful place. There's so much that goes on there, and the lodge that we work with and fly for there has a crew similar to us. It's a big family, and we feel part of their family. So it's just, I've never brought anybody back from there that's been disappointed.
I like to go to Alexander Lake. It's just a quiet little flat lake that's easy to get in and out of. I've done numerous trips to different lakes that are on the Resurrection Trail, and I would meet my sister and family there. They would ride in on horseback or bicycles, and then I would fly in and meet them with all the groceries and the hay for the horses and so forth, and those were always fond memories.
My favorite place is always somewhere new. Always going out looking for different cool place to take people to go see that I haven't even got to see before.
Bear viewing is one of the biggest ones. Redoubt Mountain Lodge and Katmai National Park are both extremely cool places. They're nice long trips and people get to see something like a once in a lifetime thing for most people. I think that's the coolest thing to do with customers is when they come back from a trip like that, and after 2 or 3 weeks in Alaska, it's the one thing they remember the most, the best thing they did.
My favorite part about working with the tourists is taking them and showing them just amazing things and blowing their minds, like the glaciers and the mountains and stuff. They always expect like something really cool, but when we go out and get to go fly around them, and just incredible trips.
I think my favorite airplane to fly is our little Piper PA-12, and the main reason I've owned it since I pretty much started to fly, before we even had the business or as a commercial pilot. It's slow, small, it's just a blast. I love flying all the airplanes, but that's my favorite.
It's hard to choose for me. I like them all for different things. I like the 206 because it's fast, it's comfortable, it's kind of like a luxury car. The Beaver is like a truck, you know, you load up a bunch of stuff in it, go to really cool places. And then the little PA-12 is like a motorcycle with wings. It's just so fun just to maneuver around and fly slow.
Lori and I first bought the business. It was a pretty small company. Lori ran the office. John Fick and I did all the flying for the first couple of years. Maybe had one dock boy, you know, it was pretty small, and we just did everything ourselves. over the years it's grown. We got some airplanes. We have a nice large crew now that flies the airplanes, takes care of everything. We got it a hangar. There's been a lot of changes. It's just grown, and customer base has grown to where we have a lot of customers. The majority of our customers are repeat. We see them year after year, week after week sometimes, and that's one of the coolest things. Trailer JR team is great. Almost everybody here has been here for many years. They stick around. They're like family. They're devoted. They work hard, and they're great pilots and people.
Since I started working here, we got this nice new hangar. This has been a huge change for maintenance and everything, especially in the wintertime. We've got an extra airplane now this year, another 206, and bigger crews. Crews have grown, but what's awesome is how we've been able to maintain the family vibe around here, and everybody stays pretty well connected and takes care of each other.
I say that the Trail Bridge Air team is awesome. When Jimmy and I started this, it was Jimmy, myself, and a pilot, and then one dock boy that ran the whole show. And over the years, I've enjoyed hiring more dock help to help with the stuff that happens around the grounds. They're the ones that are here all day long with me. So when I need assistance, they're very helpful. They're so good. I really enjoy them.